Good evening and welcome back to Twin State Sports. I'm Zach Seminar. Kermit Davis and the Ole Miss men's basketball team has added to its front court depth with the addition of 6'6" forward Luis Rodriguez. The four-star wing is the #1 rated player out of the state of Connecticut. The LA native spent the last season at Woodstock Academy. He averaged 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists per game. Rodriguez had other offers from Illinois, Massachusetts, and San Jose State. Now, Coach Davis labeled Rodriguez as a competitive athlete whose versatility on both sides of the court will fit well into the Rebels' new system. Mississippi State Bats showed up for their regional opener against Oklahoma today. As for their defense and pitching, it did not. Diamond Dogs committed 3 errors, allowed 19 earned runs as a staff in their loss to Oklahoma. 8 pitchers hit the hill for MSU with all but one, Riley Self, allowing at least 1 run. OU scoring 9 times in the 7th to put it away. Elijah McNamee, Jordan Rowdy each had 3 hits apiece, drove in a combined 5 runs in a game that MSU actually led 10-7, believe it or not. Bulldogs will play the loser of Samford and Florida State tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. The NASCAR season has officially hit the midway point of the regular season, and the first 13 races have literally been the rowdy and happy show. Of course, I'm talking about the success of Kevin Harvick and Kyle Busch, who have combined to win 9 of the series' first 13 races. Now, there are 13 more chances to lock up a postseason position. 10 more spots are up for grabs as the calendar flips to June, and the tricky triangle in Pennsylvania may allow for one of the series' young guns to make a splash come Sunday.
No, yeah, it's always nice to come back to a place where you've had success at, let alone win at, and it gives you confidence as a driver and as a whole team. Everyone's confidence is up.
It's no secret we're off of where we want to be. So it's been a little frustrating, but hopefully we're going to start getting better and contending for some wins and winning some races.
We still got a lot of work to do to get inside the top 16, but looking forward to kind of shifting gears, getting into the high gear here for the second part of the season to make that final push.
I look at Chase. Eric Jones is running really good. Suarez is running really, really well. I think those 3 kind of stick out in my mind of the next ones who will get their first win.
Now, if you didn't think that Game 1 of the NBA Finals was going to be a thriller, you were dead wrong. 4 quarters wasn't quite enough to decide a victor. Even LeBron James scoring a Finals career-high 51 points. Warriors still able to sink James and the Cavs. Now, plenty of storylines just from the last minute of regulation. Under 40 seconds to play, Kevin Durant driving to the bucket. He's initially called for a charge. Refs go to review, and they change the call to a foul on James. Durant would make both free throws, ties the game up. Then under 5 seconds to go, George Hill, would you please make this free throw? No. 80% career free throw shooter, misses it. J.R. Smith corrals, but instead of firing away, he dribbles the ball to midcourt to the dismay of King James. The Cavs wouldn't get a shot off. That sent the game to OT. Warriors seal it to take Game 1. So let's ask JR what in the world happened.
And I was trying to get enough space because I obviously keep standing right there. Trying to get enough space to bring it out to get it, maybe get a shot off. And then I looked over at Bron. He looked like he was trying to call timeout, so I just stopped. And then the game was over. Yeah, I knew we were tied. It's just I thought we was going to call timeout because I got the rebound.
He should have just said he was on Ambien or something. I don't know.
I did want to make a note. Ole Miss, we talked about Mississippi State baseball. Ole Miss was rained out in Oxford, as was the Missouri State Tennessee Tech game. You saw the guy doing the breaststroke in the dugout.
Swimming.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to get the video. If you haven't seen it, make sure you check Twitter and check that video out because they were literally swimming in the Ole Miss dugouts.
Bad. It's good video.
I hate it when videos are private.
Thank you, sir.